Dearly bereaved of the jury, we are gathered here today to mourn this cover Slingers Showdown Death themed show. I'm your host, the Grey Man, and I have become Death, destroyer of these weirdos from the YouTube comic community. First up, the man who death fears. It's Rayman the Silencer Man.
That's true. That is true.
What nobody knows is that Rayman is actually 375 years old. Every time Death comes from, he challenges a wrestling match, and that's how he's alive to this day. His wrestling prowess has given him near immortality.
No, he just suffers death Twinkies.
The death of all lady boners. It's CapN Comics.
True enough.
Jackson.
Them all.
The death of good taste. It's Comic Mag Musings. Comic Corpse Musings.
Oh, I like that shirt.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Dead from the neck up. It's Clunt.
Yep. Good to see you, Clunk.
Clunk.
Clunt.
Colonel Clunk.
How is
The
it
woman
like
who can be a death sentence to our chances of winning. It's our judge, Matilda Gothika.
Yay! Yay!
For some
Loudest
reason,
clap for me.
Yeah, for some reason the intros from last week are down below.
Oh, really?
What do you mean down below?
In the
Oh, what, in the
description.
description of the...
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I was like, wait, wasn't that for Cop Week?
Last week killed.
Well, you must have looked at it right at the beginning, Matilda. When I first made it, because then I go in over it. So you probably looked at it a little while back, and it's changed now. We've got some jury members here. We've got Las Cruces. Hello. We've got Spock
Steven.
and his pet Steve. We got Splat here as well.
There's Mr. Darren.
Scotty Too Hotty, Death Be Not Proud. He says, why weren't you there when I was writing the intros? Death Be Not Proud would have been a great one to use, but never mind. What's he saying? Right, so
Yeah, Jackson.
show them. Let's go to Ray-Ban.
Bring the death.
Oh, well, seeing Captain doesn't want to go first today,
Right.
I'm out to show his book, Lady Death.
Yeah, you never start off with that one first, Ray. You know?
Oh, you didn't want to go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Fair
guess.
enough. There
There's
she
no
is,
better
Lady
way
Death.
to start
Yeah.
than Lady Death.
Lady Death.
Unfortunately,
look hard
Matilda's
heavy,
getting
does
tired
she?
of Lady Death coming.
No, to be fair, Lady Death usually helps finish.
That's true.
Well, there went all 5 of my comic books.
You got the same cover for every round.
Abandon all hope, whoever uses that cover, as I say.
That's right.
Abandon
All ye who hold up Lady Death covers.
Yeah.
Good old Lady Death.
Fair
But
enough.
that is from almost all men a great way to die.
Right.
True.
I don't know. She's a bit pasty skinned, isn't she? A bit pasty. She needs a bit
She
of sun.
is Lady Death. What do you expect her to be
We
tan?
can catch her wearing that skimpy outfit.
I love Death in a skimpy outfit.
Everybody does.
Of course, the Death from Sandman? Sandman? I can't remember. Okay, Sandman. She's also really cute. Yeah, I love me some Lady Death. I'm giving that a 9.
Thank you, my dear.
Well, you can invite her out to the beach for a date, Mr. Darren.
You know, if you saved it till the last, Ray, you would have got a 10, but I'll show you.
I got more.
Let's go to the Pale Rider for his first.
Well, since Ray used one of mine, I better use one of Bill's before he uses it. Better go with the little death dealer.
I continues. Bitch stole my
Death
woke,
dealer.
eh? Well, he's definitely killing that
He's
werewolf.
dealing death. Yeah, fair enough.
No, that's not a werewolf.
Well, it's a poor little cat, Matilda. He's killed a poor little cat. Oh, I can't believe that. That's shocking.
Well, considering he's showing a lot of thigh, I'll forgive him.
Tell him, Cap. He's just murdering that
poor
pussy.
little
That's all he's doing.
Making a fur coat.
Yeah, for that lady behind him, she needs it. All she has is a bikini.
Not a bad title. Not a great cover.
Hey, he's making her a cloak. He's being a good chaperone. Wherever he is to her. Being a very good chaperone.
Don't be jealous, Bill. It's all right. I think it says Frank Frazetta. You might know him. I'm not sure if you used one of his comic books before or not.
You're supposed to wait to throw that as the last one, Cap.
Yeah, at the end.
Well,
the best for last.
He's a dealer of death. He's killing a cat. That definitely counts. A 9.
Ugh. Okie dokie. All right then.
Should have worn
From
black.
the death dealer to the fart squealer.
How'd you know?
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't make any sense. I don't know.
Can we save the party for the donation bullshit?
All right. We have a comic by Richard Corbin, a one-shot of the Raven and the Red Death.
Ooh.
Ah.
God. What the fuck are those?
We've Mag the Hag.
That's cool.
Isn't it?
I got little children or little like gnomes around him. That one in the green
nice.
look like it's wearing a costume.
Correct. Yeah, Richard Corbin's a weird one. Just if you haven't seen his stuff.
You don't say. You look very out of place on the cover, I will say though. But that is a lot of death.
Interesting.
He did a lot of work for Warren.
So that's got to be 2 Edgar Allan Poe stories, isn't it? Guessing, or crossing over of 2 Edgar Allan Poe stories.
Correct.
The Mask of the Red Death and the poem The Raven.
Oh, I have a book.
Well, quote The Raven, Matilda. 7.
Never more than a 7.
Less than 9, never more.
All right, I wait to see when someone pulls out a Grim Reaper. But that is a Red Death indeed. I will also give it a 9. It's very impressive.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Iron Maiden.
Time to break the 9 cycle here.
Let's go to the Grim
Reaper. Mr. Kyle.
Since I'm standing in for last week's champ, Darren, I figure I'd come with the Thunder and just win this right off the bat. So how about a little purple? Doctor Strange Meets Death by Frank.
No, not that tired Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
I love how he's wearing a leotard underneath.
Meets Death.
Is.
Yeah, that's what Kyle's wearing underneath.
When I heard the topic,
show you a bit of leg, couldn't you?
Cap, you want to see what I'm wearing? Wait, no.
Okay. No dolphin reveal this show.
All right.
Talk about the strange holding the strange.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where did that even come into the equation? What did I miss there? He went from 0 to about to show his ass, didn't he? Like a blinked. 1 minute he's holding up a cover, next minute he's threatening to show his backside to everyone. What did I miss?
Well, you know,
it wasn't my backside. I was about to show. I was about to show my pink dolphin.
Let's drink.
Greyman, that's the way Clunt has always been. You know that.
I don't even understand. I thought I knew a double entendre when I heard one, but I have no idea what's going on there. It's gone.
Cap talked about my pink dolphin, and my pink dolphin's doing tricks over my John Thomas. So
is Clunt the way to say see you next Tuesday?
Oh, is it a tattoo or something? I don't want to hear.
Is that it?
7 in German.
All I will say, Matilda, is strange. Doctor Strange is not showing you a bit of leg like Death Dealer was earlier on. I think you should mark points off for that.
Oh, I say,
You know how you like a little bit of man flesh, and that guy.
I had to get this one out
You know?
before anybody else dared bring it up.
But he does have a huge skull, and I love skulls. So that is more in the direction I was hoping. The giant
One has a very big skull as well.
But that is amazing. I'm giving it a 10.
Oh,
don't
break
do
the
that.
back.
Don't do that.
That's what
Get used to that today, guys. You're screwed. I'm just telling you.
Rookies, I tell you, they get all the 10s.
Oh boy.
Right now, a certain Matilda mentioned Grim Reaper, so practically all my covers are Grim Reapers this week because I thought I'd kowtow to the judges' wishes. First up, we have Elric, Son of Thunder, versus the Ferryman of Hell. So here we go. We got some naked man flesh, muscly naked man flesh. Plus, we've got a particularly gruesome Grim Reaper, and art by Ernie Cole.
And a cool scythe.
Yeah.
And a very cool scythe.
It's very, very decorative scythe. That is very decorative.
It is Sith.
You could reap a lot of souls with a scythe like that.
Nice.
I always call it a scythe. I've heard people call it a scythe, but I've always called it a scythe.
Oh, if I still had those Grim comics, I could have brought them, but that was a really version of Death.
Yeah, Death is a scythe lord.
I thought scythe was something that doctors gave you pills for to clear up.
That's from the Star Wars.
I don't know if I have any Erics, Jackson.
Yeah, Star Wars.
What's the Erics?
That's that title.
Oh.
Yes, you're right. He is Sharon, the ferryman, but he also represents death because he ferries people over the River Styx in Hades. So he still represents death.
Well, he looks fantastic. And a half-naked man, 10.
What?
Oh.
And that's a great Grim Reaper.
Exactly. Half-naked man. You can't go wrong with that. I must say, I've got to thank Mark, who's tuned in all the way from Croatia to slag off my comic books. Thanks for that, mate. That's very kind of you. Anyway,
Mr. Mark's in Croatia.
Let's go to the jury. Yeah, he's having a good holiday. He's having a nice trip around Europe. He is.
Oh, cool. Have a good trip, Mr. Mark.
Enjoy, Mark.
Okay, we got the line. All right. We got one vote for you, Mr. Bill. One for you, Mr. Gray. One for you, Mr. Kyle. I still want to know what clunk means. Is it instead of the C in the beginning?
Know what it means.
Another one for you, Mr. Kyle.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, another one for you, Mr. Gray. Another one for Mr. Bill. One from Mr. Ray. Wow, we have a three-way tie then.
It's quite a strong round.
No,
Well, I'm giving another second. All right, we have a tie then.
Wow.
One for you, Mr. Gray.
Okay.
One from Mr.
Three-way.
Bill. And one from Mr. Kyle.
It's going to be...
Not the three-way anyone was hoping.
Oh, but you see here, Steve and Spock voted Gray, so that means 2 votes. Because Steve and Spock both get a vote.
No,
so
it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Hey,
You have to have opposable thumbs.
if we did an Eiffel Tower, who's
the
this three-way?
Take Mr. Gray.
Over to Ray for his next comic book.
Yeah, the Reaper. Welcome to our feast of death.
Probably gonna have a lot of ashes for instead of food.
True.
Oh, I like
welcome
it.
to our feast of death.
Ugh.
Eyeballs at your fingertips.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Eyeballs on fingers. I tell you what, it's got to be
Wait a minute. If you scratch your butt, do you get the stink eye?
Yeah.
You get a pink eye. Pink
On the
eye.
right side, you can give yourself a rectum exam. As you can see.
Yeah.
Fear the Reaper.
That's just, yeah.
That's just uncanny.
That's not good. Can you imagine poking yourself in the eye every time you try to do anything with your hands? Every time you picked your nose, you'd be stubbing yourself in the eye.
Yay, Bob is here.
That's a. I'd say that was very much a design fault. Very much a design fault. That would be.
No one wants to know where your fingers are going, Bob. Don't worry.
I tell you what, it'd be handy for a proctologist, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It'd be handy for a proctologist.
No scope needed.
But it's only handy if you do your proctology exam.
That's true.
Did you see Darren's mom and dad voted for me? So,
Yeah.
on a technicality.
Yeah.
They do come in handy, but I'm not sure for what.
Yeah. Talk about a
Matilda, what do you think of those eyeball fingertips?
I think Bob should get a bidet.
A bidet.
I think that's a bit of an eyeballs up, personally.
Yeah.
Those are a lot of eyeballs, but it does have death. And if that's part of the Feast of Death, that is very, very cool. 10.
Thank you, my dear.
Oh.
Who wants to
That is a cover.
You'll be out.
I'd imagine it's going to have a lot of ashes in it. Ash soup. Can we move on from me already, please?
Why would we want to do that?
Well, have you given it a score yet? I didn't hear a score.
Yes, I gave it a 10. You're not
What
listening.
score did you give it?
Thank you, my dear.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, I am listening, so I'm guessing it.
10 fingers, Bill. I got 10 fingers.
Okay.
Do you have a delay, Mr. Green?
All right, then over to Cap. I don't know. I never heard you say the score at all, so something happened.
Well, I figured this
We
one
know
was
that's your favorite, Bob.
always. I figured I better use this one just for the cod piece alone. You better go with the little death lock.
Nice.
Oh,
That is the death.
Okay.
Definitely. Oh, I got Deathlock number 1 now. I should read it.
I'd say that cover was a death lock in for a 6.
Yeah.
I mean, that man's definitely bringing death to people.
There's a little cod piece for you.
Cap's got a deathlock on
really
last
nice
place.
shiny
shiny.
sides. Oh, wait. Oh, I
It's
wish
just
the
like a
Meta
corpse
Rock
wrapped
was
in
here.
silver
He'd
foil.
love that
It
one.
wouldn't be any good to you.
Cap, you got a deathlock on last place.
Deathlock shouldn't have killed you. His bits have all rotted off, Matilda. It'd be no good to you.
Well, I can always look at the shininess.
This cod piece is pretty good, I guess.
Much like Cap, it's all fallen off, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, after producing all these children, is it surprising?
Right.
Yeah,
It's
he was told
overworked.
what would happen if you keep playing it, but he didn't listen.
He wouldn't listen.
What?
But I do love Deathlock.
Exactly.
And he is very cool and can be interpreted as a Grim Reaper, like a cybernetic one. Very awesome. A cyborg one.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
giving
dead.
it a 10.
If you really
That's
agree.
a cool cover.
Oh,
10, Mr. Gray. 10.
Shocking. Yeah, I heard you. Oh,
Mr.
well.
Veteran would have loved that one.
Deathlock. Let's go to Death Looks.
Oh, Bob, I'm woman spreading right now.
Death look.
All right, we've got issue number 1 of Death Be Damned.
Ooh.
Death be damned. Okay.
Is that
Damn,
paint on
that's an
his
ugly cover.
that paint on his face?
No. Blue.
Oh, Bill calls that makeup.
Would be.
Damn, that's not a very good looking cover, Bill.
Brighter above. It's like brighter above the upper lip.
Is he a vampire cowboy or something? Or
No, it's actually
a
a
Native
female.
American? It's hard to work out.
It's actually a female whose whole family is killed, and she's cursed in that she can't die. But when she's trying to get revenge, every time she kills someone, she loses part of her memories. It was one
Damn,
of
I'm
my
glad.
5 spec pick books. Once upon a time.
I see the artist doesn't know how to draw a woman.
Has it been picked up for a TV show yet?
I don't know. I've never gone back and looked.
I like your shirt
Paid
better
any
than that
attention.
cover, Bill.
Yeah, your shirt looks better.
You start doing them now,
more
haven't you?
like
The
a
spec
woman.
videos.
What's that?
You're not
Let's see
doing the
your
spec
shirt,
videos anymore, are you? You've given up on them.
Ah,
No,
because
I've been
then they
asked
can
to do
see
some
the.
more. It takes a lot of work.
Damn, that cover
I don't
delivers
get
a
any views,
7.
and I do a whole lot of work. So, you know.
Yeah.
That cannot be a woman. That doesn't even look like a woman.
Well,
That's
not
not-
long hair and no beard. So
That person on the cover is not a woman. That is her friend that helps her.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Her friend
Oh,
is into the
That's a
occult,
woman.
and he wants to help get his wife back who's dead. And so he thinks by
Ah, so
helping
that's
her,
why he has
Okay.
the blood here.
correct.
Oh, that explained. I thought that was her. I'm like, what?
No,
Just
that is
even
a
look like
man.
a chick. Well, it does have death in there. The cover isn't really death oriented.
Top 4,000 comic specs to $502. Bob's misbehaving. Where are the wrenches? Aren't we supposed to have wrenches to get rid of the riffraff?
No, we're keeping Bob while he's here. Yeah, okay, it has death, but other than that, it doesn't even have someone getting killed.
Nope.
So,
Damn, that gives a
it's
7.
also quite a boring one. I'm giving it a 7.
Very generous.
Sorry, Mr. Bell, but
that's
it's
your chance of winning
invalid.
dead. And
Seeing as I'm closest to death of all of us, I should be getting some votes here too. But let's just come up with another 10. Get back on the 10 cycle. How about the first dead man?
You never
on the
know, mate.
moon?
Oh, look at that. See, that's some death.
I don't know. Is that the same?
That's not death.
That's not
There's a
death.
decapitated spaceman on there. Blimey.
Yeah,
Cut his head
90%
clean
of
off.
my comics
The
have
first dead man on the
decapitations,
moon.
but that doesn't say death on it.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead, right? Not
Dead.
death.
Death.
Well, they did say it has to be death.
The first dead man.
Well,
on
I
the
think
moon.
when it comes to that woman who decapitated that man's head better than Kyle has hit the nail on the head with this comic, is all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, that
I
does
brought this
count.
out for the ass. That's why I brought this one out.
Unlike her axe, Kyle is way off the mark.
Mhm.
Well, it doesn't have the death in the name, but it does have someone that was killed. So there is death in there. She is holding his head. We literally have proof
Yeah,
of her.
Don't worry, Splat. In space, no one can hear you fart.
Wouldn't she be dead too? No oxygen? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
quite
who
understanding
knows?
that.
It's confusing.
She's a moon
Yeah,
girl.
it's
Yeah.
like
Oh,
Tony
moon
in
girl.
space.
Oh, I see. That's
Good
why
point.
she carries it on. Oh, I got it.
I
There
think
is
it's a decent
death
cover, but I'm
right
not too
there.
sure. It ain't quite doing death enough for me. There's someone dead on it, but that could just be any cover, really, couldn't it? If that's, I thought, I don't know.
Well, it still has someone that was killed, so there is death in the cover. Not in the title name, but still, I will give
Yeah,
it
it's
a
very-
8.
Yeah.
Really?
All right, a 6 it is.
I thought I'd have
loose.
scored big with that one. I backfired on that one.
Nope. Clunt, you got a 6 for that one. I think.
Yeah, I don't think it hit the theme very well. Right. More Grim
Sorry,
Reaper
Mr.
action.
Child,
We
but
got Ghost.
we need death there.
We got the Fine Art of Haunting on Ghosts 102. So you see this painting of Death, Grim Reaper, emerging from the paint. And I think it could be a Jewish ghost. Is that a menorah? I don't know if it is.
No,
Is that what
that's
it's
not
called?
a menorah. That's a.
Count off for that, Matilda. That's a
It's
candelabra.
probably got more
Count off for
candles
that
on
one.
it.
That's a candelabra.
No,
What
fair enough.
menorah was in your head? Next you can say there's a keeper under there.
I don't really know much about the faith, I'm afraid, but I know they've got candles. They've got lots of candles on them, but I don't know if what that means.
That's not even
how many
the
they've got candles
shape.
they've got to have.
Well, I have faith that Matilda will
okay.
give this a 7 or less.
I'll take your word for it.
That a
take your
yellow
word for it.
dress?
Yeah, it is with a lot of yellow from the candles. I think. Good point.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of yellow there.
Mm-hmm. A lot of yellow.
Tough to look at.
A bit of yellow
This
on the
yellow
lady's
that
dress.
we don't
It's
like,
a nice
Matilda.
summer wear. Nice sunny frock. It's a nice summer frock she's wearing there.
Go frock yourself, sir.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Uh-oh.
Well, she don't see an elephant fart. Okay, as soon as it's your mum, we'll do the elephant. Normally, when I do them in increments, and that's fart number 6, but we'll go straight to the...
See, it's
I'm not even listening
if
to
the tail
it.
is, if he's lifting the tail up, or if the force of the gas is lifting the tail up.
Either way, disgusting. I'm so appalled I forgot what I was about to say.
I think you're about to say
That
5.
elephant's got nothing on Lisa.
Mr. Gray, if I was Lisa, I'd hit you over the head with the paper.
You should.
Like a bad dog.
You don't know what I have to put up with, mate. Let's just say I bought her a lentil curry earlier on. I've been regretting it ever since.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Have I missed the score again? Or have you done it?
No, I was busy being disgusted.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, this was a little less impressive. I mean, it's cool. He's bringing out the thing. I don't like the dress, though. It's like she's wearing full yellow. The guy next to her wearing full green.
Ridiculous.
And then the Reaper wearing Bordeaux. What happened? Yeah. Are they trying to create what was it, a cross light?
Mm-hmm. It's upsetting. I agree.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9. Still Grim Reaper?
Splat, if your mum wants to audition for one of my super chats, then send us a video and we'll put it up on we'll edit the super chat number 7. Right, let's go to the jury then.
Sorry, Darren. I may have lost.
In that case, you'll have to pay a royalty,
especially
Mr.
when
Gray.
you see the other one.
All right, place your votes. You have to pay her, what was it, a quid or a pound for every time someone uses that one. Okay, 1 vote for Clunt. For you, Mr. Kyle. It was the KL supposed to be a C. I'm just curious because the rest of the spelling is All right, we got 3 votes for Mr. Kyle, 1 vote for Mr. Ray.
If you're starting to figure out Kyle, Matilda, then you've got the sickness too. Okay.
Kyle, he normally goes around with a white hood on. He's a member of the Ku Klux Klan.
Of the Clunt. Oh, yeah. that could be a new way to use it on YouTube. I'll just write Clunt. Clunt.
He's the cult of Clunt.
Okay, we got 2 votes for Mr. Ray, 2 for you, Mr. Gray, but Mr. Kyle now has 3. No, wait, 4.
Come on, guys. Have you not read what the theme is? It's just death.
We gotta make up for it because it was 7, you know.
Oh, wait, Kyle. Okay, we got... well, your wife can count, Bob, but your dog and neighbor can't.
Okay. I think Kyle's got it.
Roger, how can you vote for Kyle? Yeah. It's a death theme. It's a death theme, mate. Honestly, Roger and his love for sexy birds with their bums out, he couldn't vote for anything else, could he? He's like, he doesn't even listen to the theme. He's just like, half-naked woman, I'm voting for that. I don't care what the theme is. That's typical Roger, that is. Typical Roger.
You know how
that would be me. Half-naked man, I'm voting.
Yeah. You want me to take my shirt off?
The brave and the bold, Batman and Nemesis.
Boo.
And this time,
they're all
Death is holding the scale.
Yeah.
That is a good cover, actually. That is a good
And
cover.
it's got Batsy.
Yeah, not a good
that's one of my
drawing.
favorites from that run, actually. That is a really cool cover. I forgot about that one. Why did
It's
that not come up on
forgettable.
my search? Mine.
It's forgettable.
That is awesome.
Mm.
Oh, Death even looks like, oh, yay, Batman. I'll finally get Batman. I feel you, Death.
Yeah. The scales of life and death.
Bob.
Oh, look, guys.
I'll take
Mr.
it.
Davies says they like Kyle's ass.
Smartest dog in the South, I'll tell you that much.
Yep.
Like I said, Mr. Bob, only with opposable thumbs.
See?
And they have to be
common
present
sense.
in the house.
Mm.
Have I mentioned Kyle's never looked better?
Yeah. This is why I don't give out spanners. This is why I don't give out blinking spanners to the spanners on my blinking on this panel. I don't trust any of them. Like,
Yeah,
people
exactly.
that cover the
I'm
last
gonna
round. They
start
expect to do
using
rents from me.
clunks.
There's another thing coming, mate. I'm telling you.
Good point.
Yeah.
I
Trust
think
no
I'm going to
one.
add Clunt to my lexicon now and see how long it takes people to figure out what it means.
Mhm.
Clunt. All right, that is an epic cover. You got Death big in a red robe.
Eh.
Scythe, you got 10.
Ah,
Thank you, my dear.
boo on that one. Boo.
Yay on me.
We're not
Yay
voting
on
yet,
me.
Bob. Come your tits.
Yay. Thank you.
Don't rise to his bait. Matilda. Don't rise to his bait.
I hate disorder,
Mhm.
so I don't like mental people.
Ah, bad luck.
Wow.
Bad luck, Cat.
You're the exception to the rule, Cap.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, this cover is iconic for Death, and it's one of the most famous iconic covers for Death, and we'll call it Death in the Family.
Nice.
Hmm.
Now that's a lot of yellow.
May I suggest a sports bra, Bob?
True, more yellow than my cover, Ed. Good point there, Ray.
Yep.
That is iconic. Oh, it's that you also got the alternate ending, right, Mr. Cap?
No, not on this one.
I know, Jackson. How hypocritical of me. There's order in the chaos. No, don't vote yet.
Yeah, go ahead and vote for Cap. That's all right.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. It represents it. It does
Not the
represent
best
It
looking
does.
Robin, that's for sure.
Jason, right
Bit
before
yellow.
he's pummeled to death.
Right.
I think we should have a phone-in vote whether Cap should get a 7 or an 8 for that one. What do you reckon?
That's
Yeah,
pretty
no.
good.
It's a
Voting
1-800
That's
number,
good.
but it's all right.
And Greyman's
Phone
going
vote.
to charge $1.99 per call.
All right.
Bob's misbehaving, as Mr. Bill would say.
Yeah, as usual.
Mm.
If it weren't for misbehavior, he'd have no behavior at all, Matilda.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right, but yeah, that is indeed a classic, a very good classic. Before they pummeled Jason Todd, well, the Joker did. I'll give it a 10.
Oh!
I wasn't even thinking about that one. That's a good
A
one.
10, sure.
Yes.
Did you miss the yellow, Matilda? Did you miss the yellow? Because the yellow mattered when it was on my cover. How come it didn't matter when it was on Cap's cover all of a sudden? Not talking double standards or racism or nothing.
I'm a ray of
But, you know,
sunshine, Gray.
Racist! Racist!
Hashtag Grado.
I think you should clean your mouth, Mr. Gray. You have some beard in it. It's giving you the cough. Bob,
Now,
I
what's-
will throw you out of the chat.
Better than the Grim Reaper, Matilda. The son of the Grim Reaper, we have Death Jr.
Aww,
Issue number
look,
2.
isn't it cute?
Oh,
Aw, that's
Yeah.
adorable.
Isn't it?
Is that his weird
Is
uncle
that Bill
behind
there
him?
whispering in his ear?
No,
That's
he
Bill, I think.
opened a box in a museum, and it released some very evil forces that have bad designs on the family of death. So that's one of those creatures.
Oh, there's a series I need to get my hands on. That looks adorable.
It's a fun read, yeah.
Oh, look at him. He's really cute.
Isn't he? And
Death Junior. He looks more like a robot, though.
Yeah.
It looks more like a robot head than a skull, to be honest.
Oh, he's adorable. I love it. It's way better than that Grimm series that came out last year.
Okay. Yeah, it's all right. It's a bit fun, but it ain't exactly good art, is it? Come on now. It's
I think it's adorable. It's cute. You got little Grim Reaper Jr.
But Bill thinks that he's adorable, and we know how bad that association is.
Mr. Bill's adorable in his own way, but I love it. 10.
All right.
Oh, bloody hell.
So
it's another one of them weeks, where every crappy cover gets a 10. All right, then.
How can I say I love a cute Death Jr.?
Let's go over to
Clunt.
Fair enough.
So I was kind of holding this back for a bit of a surprise, but I really don't want to lose this round. So if Cap wants to whip out a classic, I'm going to whip out a bigger classic and slap my big one on the table. The Death of Captain Marvel, the classic Pieta.
That is an even bigger classic indeed.
Look at that yellow trade dress and the lack of a background in that picture. Oh, dearie me.
Oh, is that one of those fire graphic novels? Yeah.
Who does it say is the Death of? Because it's so yellow and bright, I can't read the name on there. So bright.
Put your glasses on, your sunglasses.
Yeah.
That is basically.
I don't know. Look how big Death is right in the middle of that.
Yeah.
Death.
The Death.
Talk about sitting in the lap of a boner.
Look at that. Yeah. I wonder if Death's got a boner.
Oh no, it's just made it bones.
Death is a woman. Death has a lady boner.
Well, in that case, you can't feel it because it's
does she now? Okay.
Not a single butt on that cover.
Cap killed the lady boner, but she got it back up from me.
Well, Cap couldn't have. Look how many kids he has. He revived the boners.
Bob, not my Marvel.
What have they done to poor Carol Danvers? It's a crime. Especially in the movies.
True, Jackson.
I still say Brie Larson could have done some squats before. And they could have at least padded her costume. I mean, come on, it's a movie. You can do some magic.
Bumps come in all sizes, Matilda. Deal with it.
All right, but she gets paid $5 million to her ass to look like a flat board. Can I get paid like that too?
She gets paid $5 million to play the part of Captain Marvel, not to please your bum blinking world requirements.
Breaking news.
You want her to please your bum requirements. You give her $5 million.
Breaking news from Suddenly Comics: Mr. Mark now identifies as a woman. You heard it here first.
I had a feeling he did.
On Cover Slingers.
Mary. You have to call him Mary from now on.
No longer Mark.
You heard it here first.
All right. Well, I'm giving this even bigger classic.
Mary.
Wow.
Mary,
sorry, your 8 was interrupted, Matilda. We're sorry.
No, it's a 10.
Oh.
It's an even bigger classic. That's a big.
Did you not see the yellow, Matilda? Does the yellow not count when
the yellow's winning this round? I don't know what you're talking about, Gray.
Not cool using of racism or nothing. Right, okay, this one doesn't have the Grim Reaper on it, but this is one of my favorite covers. I love this cover. Death knocks 3 times. I'll be the death of you yet, Batman and Robin. And here we see Robin being punted into an open grave while R.I.P. Batman and Robin is written on the gravestone. And this character is called Death Man. So they've got Death knocks 3 times. A great blinking trade dress. That's an awesome trade dress, that is. I'll be the death of you yet, Batman and Robin. And just some great action. Look at the startled look on Robin's face as he's been kicked, punted even into an open grave.
They're on to
Love
you,
that
Mr.
cover.
Bill.
I think Damien knows too much.
Yeah. It's time to call the mothership.
Yep.
Udiniki Bolokov.
Oh, has that got those tired go-go checks at top? Yeah.
I don't like the
Go-Go
go-go
checks.
checks. They look like
As if it
bathroom
wasn't cool enough
times.
already.
1966.
As if it wasn't cool enough already. It's got go-go checks.
I don't like the go-go checks. I might be a bathroom.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, Matilda.
That's true.
You should like the go-go
So,
checks. It's like a chessboard, and you're Russian, and all Russians like chess.
I can't play chess, so I don't know if I like it or not.
I'm a captain. I like chess.
That's a
Yeah.
different kind of chess.
Whenever Matilda, Matilda
So
tries
you
to learn
chess?
how to play chess, whenever Matilda tries to learn how to play chess, someone mentions porn, and she's straight on the internet, so she can't learn how to play the game properly.
Why mentions? I have my own collection. All right, but that one is good though. You got the open grave. You got Mr. Death.
Yeah.
He's about to kill Robin and Batman.
You got a tombstone.
Ah!
Thank you very much, Matilda.
You're
I hope the
welcome. Even
precipitation
though with
doesn't
all
come up
my
on next week's wheel,
graces.
because I'm showing this again for precipitation week. All right.
For what week?
Precipitation week. It's on the wheel. It's a rain and snow, basically. And then I'm definitely showing this again for precipitation week, because that's a great, rain, basically. Rain and snow, hail, sleet, whatever.
Oh, you mean
I think I'm
precipitation?
really this
Okay,
cover. I
we
think
got-
that's really nice.
We got 2 votes for Clunt or Mr. Kyle. 3 actually.
Clunt.
We got wait. Wow, 4 votes. 1 for you, Mr. Ray, and 1
Love
for
got a
Mr.
vote.
Kyle. Oh, another 1 for Mr. Kyle. Wow, Mr. Kyle, we got 5. I think the Clunt is helping. Wait. Oh, 1 from Mr. Ray and.
I think Kyle got it.
Okay, I think Mr. Sky
Yeah.
doesn't like Jason Todd. Okay, Mr. Kyle. We get the
I'm not
extra 2
doing
votes.
bad for just picking these out a half hour ago, am I?
You are.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
second round is questionable.
Now, I can safely
Yeah,
say
I
that was
won
the most
the
boring
jury
cover
vote.
of the round. It may be an iconic milestone in comic books, but it's a boring cover.
Oh, yeah.
And it's an iconic death.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason. That's the reason these simpletons have voted for it. Right. Let's go
He's
to Ray.
insulting the jury. Hope you stuck it up to him.
Wow,
All right.
Mr. Ray, you dated Betty White. Wow, how was that?
What? Eh?
That look.
The tomb of darkness into the jaws of death.
Ooh, that's a giant crocodile.
Okay.
It looks angry and hungry.
Something like that.
Jackson, you missed the line.
Wow.
Fear as you like it.
Ugh.
Fear as you like it, into the jaws of death. Okay.
I think
It's not
Poor
your, it's not your
artwork
greatest
as you
cover,
like it
Ray.
is
You know,
more-
you
is
know
more
deep in
accurate.
your heart, Ray.
Ron Wilson.
You know deep in your heart, Ray, that's not the best one you've ever shown on this show.
yeah,
you
Ron
know
Wilson's
deep down,
better than that.
you've let yourself down with that one, mate. You know you have. You know you've let yourself down with that
Yeah.
one.
He was hoping you'd never show that cover, Ray. That's how ashamed he is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just eat a Snickers.
Just
Thank
see
you,
the
babe.
Snickers. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
What's a Snickers?
It's a
It's
snicker.
like a Sneakers, but a cheap Chinese
Don't
knockoff.
serve that toilet bandit, Lisa.
Yeah, he has to go to the loo
Toilet
if he
bag?
drinks too
Oh.
much.
yeah. The ghost.
Yeah.
My
That's
Ghost-
the
the
toilet
ghost of
flusher.
blue. Eat my sneakers. I don't know, Bob. They probably smell.
Old speckled
Hen,
hen.
everybody.
Is that a good one?
Yeah.
No, but it sounds like a plague. Old speckled hen.
Plug.
Not bad at all.
Plague. right, it does have death on it. Although you have a man in the jaws of a crocodile, and there's something a little dull about that.
Yeah,
cover.
kind of tired, isn't it?
That crocodile almost looks like an Argerm girl. You know, no life behind the eyes.
Dead in the eyes, yeah.
Yeah, like Argerm's women. Okay, but the art is still pretty good. I will give it a 9.
Thank you, my dear.
Hey, Kenneth.
That's at least a point more than it deserved, Matilda.
Boy, that's 3 points.
At least a point more than it deserved.
Boo on you, Ray, for that.
Anyway.
Yeah.
It was all right. This one I figured Ray was going to show, but I better show it before he does because it's a good comic. Death is sucking a soul out. You can't get any better than this cover than Hello, the goddess.
Your brother's soul. Ew.
Okay.
A bit of
I think that Kirby had a thing. Kirby had a thing for hats that could double up as coat racks. I think, didn't he? Look at Loki's hat. Look at Hella's hat. They should have been coat racks.
Those are not hats. Those are helmets.
Yeah, that's another tired Jack Kirby cover. I think, Matilda. Take that.
That's an awesome cover.
I say the faces aren't as terrible on this one.
That's not Dor. That's Hela, not Dor.
The goddess of death.
Cap can't help his face.
You know what, Cap? You can just go to Hela.
I was asking the same thing, Bob. I don't want to know.
Loki's daughter.
Is she Loki's daughter or Odin's daughter?
She's actually Loki's daughter.
Yeah, in the actual legends,
by mythology, Loki is actually her mother. Yeah. By mythology, Loki is actually her mother.
I must say, in your cover, Mr. Ray, she looks very manly.
No, you're thinking of Odin's horse. He's the mother of Odin's horse, Slouty Fardy, or whatever his name is. I don't think he's the mother of Hela, I don't think. I'm not sure.
Odin did some weird things with his kids.
I know Loki is the mother of, because he had sex with a stallion and gave birth to Odin's horse, but I'm not sure about Hela.
That is one fucked up family tree.
Anyway, enough about the mythology.
All right, Mr. Bill's also getting some nourishment. Well, we do have death here. We have the goddess of death sucking the soul out of her uncle, in this case. Yes?
Yes, sure.
I really got to stop thinking about the movies because they're fucked. Okay, but anyway, that is cool. And the faces on this Kirby aren't that terrible. 10.
Ah!
That was a good one, Mr. Bill.
Well, you're welcome. It was me. Now
it's your turn, Milkshake Man.
All right. We've got issue number 1 of Greyman. No, I mean Death. The man who would not die.
Who would not die. Very yellow. It's very yellow. I've never seen.
More of a brown. More of a golden brown, I'd say.
It's more gold orange. At least on half of it.
With that 7 in the last round, we haven't got to really talk your comics down anymore anyway. You're already out of the running.
Cool.
It'd just be like kicking your way down now.
Yeah, good point, man.
A lot of yellow.
Don't fall for those juice cleanses, Mr. Bill. They don't do shit.
It's an interesting cover, though.
I love that imagery.
Isn't it cool?
Yes. And at least this time it has death on it. All right, that is fantastic.
The artist's name is Seven
Yellow. It's a bit yellow there, but regardless, 9. That's fantastic. Right. Great imagery.
Okay.
Next victim.
Right then. over to that Klunt Kyle. I mean, that Kyle Klunt. I mean,
last second change. Since you're so picky
Oh,
about
that-
death instead of dead, and I have an absolute rare classic here, but I'm gonna pass on it.
Yeah, pass on that one.
And no one's gonna show this one. I
hey,
guarantee.
can you get on with it? We all die of boredom.
How about some Monkey Pants comics, PP Face and Super B,
PP
Death
face.
Match Tournament of Death.
Ah,
Yeah.
if only
Wow.
it were death match covered.
And something
Yeah,
written
well,
over it
certainly
as
no
well.
one else is gonna show that for sure.
Well, I had
Do
three
you know
of
what's
those.
significant about this comic book
That's
series?
got to be an easy,
What's
The fact
that?
that
the
someone's
worst comic series
unfortunate-
ever to been written.
Issue number 4 has my first published comic book work in it.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Right.
But it's not Death Match Tournament of Death. So since we're gonna go
That's
death,
that death in
think-
it.
PP
I think
Face.
poo-poo. I think PP face.
And look,
PP
it's
face is
signed
being
to
too bright. It's like
Fuckface.
poo-poo head.
It's signed to
It's more like poo-poo
Fuckface.
head than PP face.
Because that's how they knew me in 2001.
Well-
I was officially Fuckface. So
Well,
Well, I don't know.
That's
That's
autograph
not-
comic
that's not
because the
good
great
character.
judge a character.
Andrew got
Death Match
himself.
Tournament of
Just
Death.
because they're good judge a character
Heads
doesn't mean you should
chopped
get a
off,
score.
blood
That is the
Exactly,
worst
man.
comic. That is the worst comic we've ever seen.
Yeah,
I
that
think
is horrible.
Matilda.
That is an
artwork.
indie,
That
to be
co-
fair.
Monkey Pants.
Kyle,
Monkey Pants.
Kyle, if you want to take that comic book out and shoot it and put it out of our misery, then I don't blame you.
You have to admit, Mr. Gray, it's
Lots of
very
titty
unique.
ass in here.
Bob
Lots of
says-
titty ass.
Take old
Rare and
PP face
unshot.
back out behind the barn, mate, and do the decent thing.
PP Face.
I thought issue
I
number 2
dread-
was poo-poo.
I dread to ask why he's called Pee-Pee Face.
Yeah, shouldn't it be number 1 is PP and issue number 2 is
I get it. He likes golden showers, doesn't he?
He does.
Exactly.
Fun we're talking
It
about.
can't
Right?
be any worse. Simon showed a load of comics by a character called Snot Girl, and every single cover she's got snot dripping out of her nose. It's like, what the hell's going on with the comic?
Yeah,
Just before
Gross.
Snot Girl was the worst, you get PP face.
yeah.
That dude you
I
had,
mean-
Kyle, shows a PP face.
I mean, it has death, so there's blood.
Originality.
There's getting killed.
Death Match Tournament of Death.
Exactly, Damien.
Totally original. A comic book I
Tragic.
actually worked on.
I
Wow.
wake up
Okay.
I mean, you gotta love
Wow.
indie comics for that. You will
It's
not
autographed.
see this stuff in a publisher. I mean, a regular one.
Can I just confirm you had a different comic in mind and you went to that one? How bad was the one you originally was going to show?
Because the one originally is going to show probably didn't have death in the title.
It
Well,
didn't say the word
this
The
death.
one
one
you
has
originally was going to
death
show was a pair
twice
of
in the
underpants
title.
that it
And
shot
it
in,
does
I
have
think.
murder. I mean, it does have someone, right? Someone's being killed on it.
2 people. One guy's head's chopped off. One guy's head blood splurting.
It's definitely
Good point,
not a lot of
Jackson.
death. I mean,
Can we move on quickly, Matilda? This is paining me.
well, it's got death twice, and it's definitely very
Oh,
unique.
dear
I'll
me.
give it a 9.
Ugh.
Just
Oh,
so
come on.
alone.
Just
That is
so you
awful.
know,
Get out. Come on,
honest to God,
Matilda.
that's what I
How
passed
can you
on.
give Bill's one a 7 and give that one a 9? That's ridiculous.
That's what I
easily,
passed.
equally as
Awesome.
bad as Bill's one.
That's
I passed
awesome.
on Dead
Easily as
World
bad.
number 1.
Well,
Yeah,
it needs
okay.
to
We
be
don't need to
why.
see two comics, mate. The one of them was
There.
bad enough. We don't want to see 2 of them. I got another. It's a bit yellow, so I'm going to get loose points. But it's another Grim Reaper, a nice big Grim Reaper, and a Batman.
Ooh. I must say, I'm a little disappointed you can't see the skull face.
Yeah.
Makes it look like
Yeah.
they're fighting.
In shadow makes it more
That
mysterious.
kind of ruins it, though.
It could
It
be
looks
one of
like
those
we're
Star
fighting
Wars
early in the
creatures.
morning.
Right, Matilda?
I don't
I
like
guess
the
it's
Star
quite
Wars
late in
creatures.
Aparo's career. This is 97.
Really?
I think it's one of those Star Wars creatures,
When how-
Matilda, that catch them out in the mountainous
Jawa.
desert area.
A Jawa with a scythe? I don't think so, mate. They were scavengers,
but
not
they-
farmers.
No, but they had masks, right? And they were ugly.
No, they just had like hoods on, and little like red eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then some eyes or something would have improved that. And also the
It's
fact that it's in
Obi-Wan.
daylight is kind of.
Yep. I think Darren and I are onto something. That's a Star Wars crossover. Matilda
Yeah.
does not like the new Star Wars stuff coming out.
No, I only watched the original 3 movies,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all I care about. Okay. It is cool how Betsy's jumping there, and that is a big Grim Reaper, but no face. It's morning lighting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not feeling so much. I will give it an 8.
More than fair. I mean, I was thinking 6, but
Wow.
we're the judge, so we'll go with 8.
Okie
So
dokie then.
you
Let's
can
go
at
to
least
the
see
jury.
the cover. There's the book that I drew in, was that one, but
Where was the one you drew, Mr. Kyle?
it's a tiny picture on the inside, said coming next issue. So
All right, one vote for Mr. Kyle.
Jackson
Oh,
said
come
pass.
on.
Jackson
Okay,
said
3
pass.
votes for Mr.
Come
uh,
on.
3 votes for Mr. Cap.
You know, Kyle, I quit drawing in my comic books at 7.
All right.
Good point, Cap. When you turn like 7, right?
Right,
Sorry.
yeah, about that.
Sorry, we get 4 votes for Mr. Wow, 5 votes for Mr. Cap. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's not that impressive,
That
Kyle, that
looks
you
like
drew in a
Taylor
comic
gets the
book.
win.
We have all done that.
Right.
that's how confident I was. I just fucked off and pulled
Taylor
that one.
gets the
All right,
win.
Mr. Cap gets the extra 3 points.
Thank you.
Good job,
Thank you.
Cap.
I figured I better use that before you do, Ray.
I had the other one.
Okay, speaking of
one.
Ray, let's go to him now.
DC Comics presents Superman and Power Girl, Death in a Dark Dimension.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, that's a tired looking cover.
Okay. Gil Kane, is it?
I don't know.
I think it's Gil Kane. Could be Gil Kane. Not sure though.
Why is
Look at
green
the
smoke
art, I'm
coming
sure
out
it's
behind
uncredited.
them?
I don't see any signature taking credit for that artwork.
Hmm.
Oh, Ray, put it back in the bag. We can see it now.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh.
That's the point.
Yeah, I know. I
Well,
was
you
just
got,
joking.
I think you got.
I know I have to like write you out a joke so you understand it, Matilda, but there you go.
Go clunt yourself. I think Mr. Kyle opened us a new option. I'm gonna start using
I don't
it on
need to
YouTube.
clump myself on this show when you're here to do it for me.
I am better at it than you. That is true.
You're the biggest clunter I know.
That is also true.
Right.
Well, fantastic. We got some Power Girl. Always a good thing. I love some Power Girl. And we do have the word death, and she is presumably dead in Superman's arms.
Yeah.
Art's not bad. I will give that one a 9.
Yeah.
Thank you, my dear.
Okey-dokey.
Thank you. Thank you.
Round 5, right?
Round 5.
Round 5.
I better break out the Lady Death. Oh, wait.
Uh-huh.
No, we're not going to go with that one.
No, we're not going with that one.
No, we already did that first round. We might as well go with the Angel of Death.
Ooh. He's not as attractive, though.
No.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Yeah,
that's
it's
Archangel, but why does he look like a baboon?
Cap hears that a lot, too.
What is that with his
That's it.
face?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Did he
there?
stand on a Lego on that cover? Is this the one?
Angel of Death.
What if Archangel stood on a Lego? Is that the story there?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is that Spider-Man pose he's doing, Matilda, where he's crapping?
Oh yeah, yeah. Good point.
Nah, that one's more. It's coming out.
Oh, okay.
Angel of Death.
That face, my God, that's the Angel of Madness.
Yeah. Let's leave Cap out of this. Concentrate on the comic, shall we?
Oh, yeah. Let's put that back up.
Hey, whose collab did you die, Bob? Jesus, where are you? I didn't know his face. He looks like a baboon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, now.
No, it's not nice.
Hey, enough about Cap.
It's wacky.
Mm-hmm.
Cap's got an ass like a baboon.
Got a case of the red ass, I hear.
All right, so we have that angel and that baboon face.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost unnerving.
Isn't it?
It's like, what the fuck happened? Are you all right?
That was dropped a lot.
Yeah, he was hit with the ugly shovel. It's like little Nicky.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Okay,
Carl's brought a mascot with him. He's brought a mascot.
Look at the
Oh.
little baby.
Hi.
We're playing to win. Say hi, baby.
Hey,
Say hi.
Kyle,
No, you're scaring the kid.
you do realise they've got more hair than you, don't you? They've got more hair than you. Do you realise that?
That's funny.
Haley, they're making fun
And
of
more
Papa.
teeth, probably.
Haley, she just turned 1. Let's teach her this.
Oh, he's so cute. Aw.
Teach her this.
All right, I'll give that one a 9, despite the baboon face.
So, well, despite Cap's face, you're giving it a 9. Is that what you're saying?
Haley, how old are you? Say I'm 1.
Don't teach
One,
her
Papa.
that.
I'm 1.
Don't teach her that.
Yeah,
How
that'll
did
be
that
good.
get a
All three
9?
of us
Come
down
on
here.
now. Seriously, we've been
I know.
sidetracked here by baby. But how did that crap get a 9? Let's be reasonable now. Even Haley can't bother to look at it. Look, looking the other way. So I can't believe they got a 9. Look at that. That child's going to grow up.
It ain't even my turn. It's
trauma
Bill's
because of that
turn.
9,
So.
Matilda. Yeah, you know, no
Aw.
consideration for future generations.
Hey, there's the cute baby. I'm not listening to anything you're saying
Are we
right
on
now.
TV?
He is a cute baby. I don't doubt
All
that.
right. What's better than 1
But that was never a 9.
Grim
Two.
Reaper? 2 Grim Reapers with issue number 1 of Grim.
Oh, that is so cute.
Look at
I
that.
think Simon has that one, doesn't he?
Nice save.
That copycat might have it.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's a Grim
I
Leaper,
love
not a
that.
Grim Reaper, isn't it?
Say
It
vote
is.
for my
Okay,
Papa.
2 Grim
It's a
Reapers.
Grim Leaper.
Yes, that's the name of the title.
But those are still 2
Are they
Grim
called?
Reapers.
Are they called?
Yeah, you can't grab that.
Is it called Grim Leaper because he's about to jump on their bones? Is that what's going on there? They're about to jump bones. It's called Grim Leaper. Yeah. I guess
No, because right before death, they can leap out of that situation and into another situation.
No, they're about to leap
Oh,
in what do you call it? When you run away to get married.
I hope there's
Death
no
trap.
life envy
No,
going on there.
What's the word for that?
Hmm.
Where you elope. They're about to elope.
Two skeletons.
They're leaping into an elopement.
I think two skeletons bonky must sound like a xylophone solo or something like that.
Hey, Mr. Gray,
You know.
we have a baby here.
Look, if she's able to put up with that 9 you just gave to Cap, she's not going to worry about a couple of skeletons getting busy with it. Honestly,
Good point, Darren.
I'm giving the cute and love skeletons a 10.
All right.
The 2 Grim Reapers. Can you imagine the honeymoon? They just go and slaughter everyone.
They just go and bone.
Oh,
Yeah. Ready? Ready, Haley?
all
We
right,
got
then,
the
let's
other
go.
Darren.
Say vote for my Papa. Say vote for my
Aw.
Papa. Ready? I'm gonna drive everybody nuts. You wanna hold the book?
Aww.
Beat that, suckers. Oh, no, she dropped her toy on the floor. Yeah.
There we
Oh
go.
yeah,
Suckers.
oh yeah, that's death of a comic book. Shreds.
And the
And the
winner
winner,
is
Yeah.
Death. Yeah.
You
we're the
baby.
winner.
That is very
Cover.
cool.
And the winner is Death. Yes, you have it.
Aw.
No, you may not like my comic book. You did bend it some more, but it was a beat. I know. Get it. Give it.
Yeah.
Get fussy.
Aw.
That's one dead comic book.
Mm-hmm.
It's my reader copy, and I knew
That
this was
is
gonna
one
happen.
adorable baby.
And the winner is Death. Yep. Just
That's
turned
right,
one. She
Damien.
likes
That's why she was
comics.
trying
She
to
loves
destroy that
comics.
crappy one.
Haley, look, you're on TV. Say hi.
That's
Aw, she's so
Say
cute.
hi.
that's a cute. That is. I gotta say, that is a cute, lovable, adorable baby. It can't be a relative of Kyle, surely.
Yeah. Good point.
Aww. Look.
Say Papa's gonna win because the winner is Peppa.
Eat your comics.
Winner is
Don't
Death.
apologize for the glare.
And we don't apologize for the
Yeah.
digestive system.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Hello? Has he just turned up? He's not been here all day, has he? Treat Bill Jr. to a lollipop. Which one should we do, guys? Which one should we do? Has anyone got a preference?
Well,
Right,
Matilda
let's
likes
go for
them
this
all.
one.
back.
That is cool. Favorite.
That might be one.
Thank
of
you,
Matilda's
Darren.
Go clunch yourself.
Thank you to
Mr.
the earlier
Wells.
one as well.
Yeah, you're a clunt. You're a really big clunt.
Thanks for the super chats.
I'm gonna start
absolute
using
clunt.
that one everywhere.
Woof boy of big day.
Okay. Okay, but that is cool. You got the big, the death, the big skull there. The Grim Reaper has one.
Yeah.
And Dee has. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, the baby. I'm giving it a 10.
Okay.
Great
That
call.
just means I got to get another kid.
All right, then. We've got another.
Hey, you can show your chihuahuas. I've been dying to see them for weeks.
True.
You keep the chihuahuas out of this.
I want to see the chihuahuas. Oh, nice. It's Shulky, and she's being visited by a stripper death. That's very sexy
I
outfit.
guess
Yeah?
so.
Yeah.
It's like showing everything. It's like, oh,
Absolutely.
death,
Well, you didn't.
death
The
next.
last cover, you said you couldn't see the face. Here, you get to see everything.
Yeah, all the bones. I wanted to see that tailbone.
The tailbone's connected to the pelvic bone. The pelvic bone's connected to the spine.
Cap got the dog.
Oh,
Matilda's
dear
not
me.
interested in your dog, Cap.
Well, then I better bring
Wait,
both.
where is it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the little chihuahuas. Oh, look at them. Show the other one.
Look, there's some
I
She-Hulk
would-
on the cover.
I would ban
Oh.
ban
She-Hulk,
animals on this
Wolverine.
stream, but then Ray, Bill, and Cap will be able to come on.
That's right.
Oh, no.
Bye-bye.
Boy, what a couple of panders we have on this panel.
Thank you, Mr. Cap. They're very
Yeah.
cute.
Absolutely.
They're very
Yeah,
cute.
a
Mr. Cap.
generational.
Have you given him his 8 yet?
How old are they, Mr.
Nope.
Cap?
I think they're like 4 months,
So this
5
is the
months.
thing. She can't even bother to give my comic the blinking time of day. She's too busy looking at the blinking dogs. It's like ridiculous that Grace is on show once again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gray. Between you and cute puppies, the cute puppies always win.
They win every time.
Indeed.
This is
All right,
is
but no,
if you want
okay,
to sling
shut
them
up. Let me
puppies,
score
then
this
you're
thing.
allowed on the show.
What was the cover even?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Calky, right. Well, that is a very sexy death. I'll give you that. unless that is a lady. Either
Well,
way, a lot of nudeness.
You like that kind of
But
thing?
still,
I
nice.
prefer a bit of meat on the bones, personally.
I will give it a 9.
Ugh.
Okie dokie. Right then, let's go for the last time to the jury.
All right, place your votes.
You didn't want to play this round? Oh, there you are, right?
I have been in all those haunted
Ray's got to catch up.
pubs you and Lisa have been in Gray.
Ray's got to catch up with some serious snack time. He's falling behind on the snacks.
Okay. Wow. So 4 votes for Mr. Bill. That clumsy C. You mean Mr. Bill Jackson? You have to 1 vote for you, Mr. Kyle. 1 vote for Mr. Ray.
Jackson's voting for Kyle as well.
Okay. Jackson, confirm, please. So, Mr. Bill, you might get it. You might have 5 votes.
All right.
No, okay. You still have 4, though. So that means, I think, no, if no one else votes, you get it, Mr. Bill.
And the winner is Death.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
Cuteness I brought with me.
Right, while Matilda is debating, or adding up rather, there isn't going to be a cover slingers next week.
What?
I'm going to my dad's, and my brother's going to be there for his birthday. So there's no point in me trying to sneak a cover slingers in because I'm sure Saturday
sweet.
we'll
So I
be
have
out
an extra
and a
week for
cover
the
sling.
thumbnail.
Makes total sense.
Yeah,
The
Matilda's got a
Death
week off.
Gallery.
Well, Matilda's got an extra week to take a good, long, hard look at herself and realise that the scores that she's giving are not up to scratch, basically.
Too much yellow
Hopefully she'll
here.
take this time to reflect on the paucity
That's
of her scoring.
Some self-reflection time, you think?
Look,
Exactly.
Death had
It's
gold.
good. She needs it. She needs
Death.
Wish your
good
brother
long,
a happy birthday
edits,
for me,
maybe.
would you?
And look, it's signed.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
cheers, will do.
Were you writing in there again?
Doesn't say Death,
Sergeant
but
Striker.
it is in a graveyard.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
It's got a
I
zombie-looking
like
fella on it.
How about a 1952 graveyard cover from Atlas?
He's got the Friar Tuck going, that skeleton does.
Yep.
I
And I
just
didn't
noticed
even
this has
pull
got
out my
into the
Lady
Valley of
Death.
Death on it. I could have used that at a pinch.
Yeah,
I didn't go simple with my Lady Death. I brought the chromium multi-autographed with all the accoutrement.
Yeah.
I'd use that every week. There,
Basically, that chromium Lady Death proves you can polish a turd.
yeah, you can.
That's good.
Look at that. Art pieces and all kind of fun stuff.
Well, someone beat me to the punch. So I,
Go
said,
on,
"Ah."
Zara. Another duck.
I figured, well, I'm not going to use it then.
Had all these death, the high cost of livings and
Happy
stuff
Mother's
like
Day.
that.
That was months ago, mate. That was
I'm
months
gonna
ago,
stick with
Mother's
what I
Day, you
showed.
foolish boy.
Yes, a day early, but
Okay.
happy Mother's Day to all the mothers watching.
Check out my haunted pub crawl video, guys. Video number 2. Check it out. Leave a comment.
It's great.
And
Wonderful
since everybody can't get
Lisa's
enough of
on
it,
it.
look, Monkey Pants Comics out of New York City.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the whole series, Gray Man.
PP Face and Super.
Put it
Neat.
away, PP Pants.
Can we not
PP
see it
Face,
again?
man, PP.
You gave that a 9, Matilda. What are you talking about?
I know, but I know what I think of B.
Bloody 9.
I gave it a 9 for its uniqueness. You don't see that every day.
No,
There you go,
literally,
Matilda.
you hate yellow covers. You hate yellow covers because they
That
remind
has
you of urine.
purple.
That one's called PP Face, and you still gave it a 9. You
BPRD,
As
Matilda.
far as the
double
thing goes,
standards
it's
monkey of
If this one said the death instead of the dead, I would have shown
Disgusting.
this one.
I debated that.
Yep.
I love some BPRD.
But it says the dead. So I said,
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
I better not show that one.
All right.
I really debated that one.
Ooh. That could have worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead, I chose
Interesting.
PP face.
Right, I believe Matilda is ready. Are you ready, Matilda?
Yeah.
Let's get your little dinner up.
Okay. Oh, tomorrow I have a AOK video coming out. I got an AOK from Mr. Gray and Mr. Betterog.
Ooh.
The last AOK she's ever getting from me, guys, after this week's work. Put it that way.
Nice.
I hope you bloody enjoy that
You're
AOK,
trying to
Matilda.
brag
There ain't gonna be
the
no
judge,
more.
are you?
That's funny.
Exactly. I've given up that trick.
Okay, we have one tie this week. So, fourth place this week with 47 points are Mr. Gray and Mr. Ray.
Give me a chance. Great, amazing.
Very well deserved.
Ridiculous.
Yay!
Absolutely ridiculous.
Third place this week. Well, you get what you get. Third place this week with 49 points is Mr. Bill. Woohoo! Now you're on too late, Mr. Slab. Mr. Darren, but maybe one time I'll try. All right. Second place this week with 51 points is Mr. Cap. Woo! And first place this week, coming back again with 54 points is Mr. Kyle. Woohoo!
There you go, Darren. I told you I'd respect you well. And speaking of Darren, Matilda, you got to come on our Geeky Weekly show with us on Wednesday.
I will try one time.
And speaking of the Geeky Weekly, if you guys
Okie
didn't
dokie,
see it,
Kyle.
last week we had Steve Rude, or the week before last we had Steve Rude. Beginning of July, we got James DeMatteis coming back. So,
Oh, sweet! I look forward.
you
to
know
seeing-
what my category is going to be:
What do you want to add to the wheel, old bean?
beautiful
gonna be-
babies.
Aw,
Babies.
yay,
Babies.
Babies.
Do they have to be beautiful? Can they be like minging
Super
babies?
baby. No, super babies.
Can they be
but
ugly babies like Bill?
No, they have
Babies
to be
is the
cute
category.
All my babies are creepy.
babies.
Babies.
Yeah, Chihuahua babies
Yeah.
are adorable.
Yeah,
What the fuck was
Right,
that?
we're going to
Holy
spin
shit.
the wheel, which means
First spin shall win.
You get a silver star,
Yes,
Mr.
shall.
Bill. I'll send it your way.
every time he gets it right, every time. He's very reliable.
I'll send him a silver star plaque.
I'll take it.
Romantic.
Ah!
Link to
Romantic covers.
Ooh.
All right, so that'll be in 2
It won't be
weeks.
this Saturday. 2 weeks, because I'll be around my dad's for my brother's birthday.
All right,
in the
I'll have,
He's gonna be
I'll
there
have
as
time
well.
to think of
So
a
highly
romantic
doubt-
cover then.
Hey, the family loves you so much.
Yeah,
they held off on
Matilda.
going to the grocery until after the show was done. So the wife said, "No, you go ahead and do the show with your friends. Then we'll go to the grocery store after." So, yay!
Have fun
They should all
grocery
be
shopping,
online
Mr.
voting for me.
Mr.
What's
Kyle.
happened?
Told you
I'm
I'd
gonna
run over there.
start
Don't
using
forget to
Chrome.
watch my blinking haunted pub crawl video with Lisa.
I will,
and that, mate.
Mr. Gray. Mr.
Thanks
Gray.
for coming.
Absolutely brilliant video.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks
Bye,
for your votes.
everyone. Have a great
Bye,
weekend. See you in
everybody.
2 weeks for
Even
romantic.
though you often voted
I
wrong,
asked to be
basically
romantic.
voted with your asses rather than your brain. I still appreciate you all for being here.
Don't listen to him.
Why not? Why not? Why not end on a song, eh? Have a great
Like we
magic
do
day,
every week.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Well, it's
Have a
actually
great
acting off finish on this.
day.
But you could sing it as well.
You don't want to hear me sing. I don't want to hear myself sing.
I want